Early afternoon on Sunday.
おーい、ゆうまくん。
Sweet, we're actually gonna have an actual date. Instead of just fucking all the time. As I turn around toward the direction I heard the voice from, I spot Senpai clad in her casual wear running up to me. But I guess that's how visual novels and stuff usually work. Like, it doesn't go by the normal, you go on dates, you get to know each other a lot more, you learn to love each other more. It's like you love each other utterly and completely right out the bat, and you just fuck all the time. Not, like, this one was okay, but, like, I've seen it way worse. Where it's just like, oh, I just met, and now we're dating and we're fucking, right? Like instantly, like in the first 5 minutes.
ごめんね、待った？
Yes, I did. Also, I swear to God, if my theory is true about what's gonna happen, I'm gonna lose it. Nah, I just arrived here myself.
おー、なんかいきなりデートっぽい会話。
I know, it seems fucking crazy, right? True, now that you mention it.
いかにも普通っぽくて上出来だよ。
Instead of me being a horn dog and just attacking you. Well, the date theme today is normal after all. In accordance with Eleanor's advice, the plan today is to pass the day just like your normal girlfriend and boyfriend. I was gonna, like, this is all because Eleanor was just like, listen, bitch, why don't you take her out on an actual date or something?
まずは映画を見に行くんだっけ？
Oh my god, I'm actually doing exactly what she said to. Yeah, after that, we're going to go have some tea and then some leisurely window shopping.
ふはは、実にテンプレートっぽいデートコース。
Or maybe if you play your cards right, some actual shopping. Well, Eleonora would likely get angry if we did something that deviates too much from the standard course.
まあね、私ももっと普通のお付き合いしろって散々お説教されたし。
I'm just saying, man, like, Eleonora's got her head on right. Having this kind of date is also nice every once in a while, don't you think?
ものは試しにだね。それじゃあ早速だけど行こっか。
Definitely better than skeeving around trying to have sex places. Yeah, the movie is not gonna wait for us. I swear to God, Anne, if you start sucking my... Anyway. I mean, we'd all be okay with it, I'm sure. And so we lined up next to each other and make for the movie theater located near the station. I don't know what that was. What's wrong with me? I literally didn't get sleep last night, so I'm insane. Following that, we saw the movie as planned and relaxed in a cafe after the screening. Incidentally, the movie we saw was an action movie, which apparently somewhat elicited complaints from Eleonora. Wait, why? It was fun anyway, so what's the big problem? Senpai objected, but the more striking problem here is that Eleonora is observing our date. Oh no, this fucking guy, bench guy, 2017, man, he is not having a good time. As such, we refrained from doing anything unusual after that, and we stuck to a calm date with just us strolling around town. Hell, just being with Senpai is already plenty fun for me, so I don't really have any complaints in either case. God damn, he's still there all day. Still there. Time went by in a flash. We promised to have dinner together as well, thus willing to spend a bit more money, we went to a stylish Italian place. Italian food. At first, Senpai said, I want to have yakiniku. I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've ever heard that. But it looked like Eleonora rigorously opposed that. Why? Eleonora, tell me what it is. So, since Eleonora, for some reason, keeps interjecting from within Senpai every so often today, it feels like there's actually 3 of us. Because there is all the time. I suppose it's because of this that this date is lacking a lovey-dovey sort of vibe, but actually that isn't too bad either in its own way. Peaceful day with me, Senpai, and Eleonora having fun together. Eleonora's like, fun is certainly a statement. Strangely enough, a happy feeling that our relationship made a step forward filled me up. Oh, now everyone's gone. Well, at least bench guy's gone. Like, I mean, at least he leaves every night. He doesn't just stay there all that'd be even more depressing. In that fashion, we continued to enjoy our time together, even as the sun had gone down. And creepily walked together at peaceful day. Fun today is nearing what the hell did I just say? A peaceful, fun day today is nearing its end as I look up at the sky.
もうこんな時間。そろそろ帰らないとだね。
Oh, why does this background look real familiar to me? I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I feel like a lot of backgrounds would look similar, but they're not from different games. Just because, like, you know, some backgrounds are really just like iconic locations in the country that they are, so some are bound to be similar. Yeah, let's go home.
さすがにこれ以上遅くなっちゃうと浅場先生に怒られちゃいそうだし。
Oh, she would. I don't know. Nah, she's a sweetheart. She wouldn't rip my nuts off or something. It's not like I have a curfew, but yeah. Sorry, I don't want to worry her.
それでいいと思う。特に今日はすっごく健全なデートしてるんだから。
Now that that's out of the way, yeah, true. Although that doesn't change the fact that I'm reluctant to leave this enjoyable time. Can we do one more thing to round this date off, Yuma? I swear to God.
何するの?
Just have a nice kiss. A nice kiss. It's also something Eleonora suggested, but how about a little night stroll as we hold hands? Aww.
そういえば言ってたね。エレのおすすめデートコース、締めにはいいかも。
Ellie's just like, wink in her body. Did you have to phrase it like that? Kind of sounds like you're thinking about a full course meal rather than a date, because she might as well be.
私は雑炊派かな。
Don't. You know, I'll try to remember that. Not gonna make any promises. I extend my hand towards her while letting loose a small wry smile. But... Senpai? She keeps staring at my hand, yet for some reason makes no move to take it.
あのね、ユウマくん。先に言っておくけど、今日は楽しかったよ。
Yeah? So why aren't you taking my hand? Question mark?
嘘とかお世辞じゃないから。私はユウマくんと一緒にいられるだけで幸せなの。
Okay. I'm a bit perplexed as to why she suddenly says it.
でも、やっぱり今日のデートってエレの趣味なんだよね。
Well, I guess. I planned the date in accordance with Eleanor's suggestion, so that's pretty much obvious in a way.
要するにさ、手をつないで夜道をお散歩したいのは私じゃなくてエレでしょ?
Oh boy, yeah, I fucking knew she was gonna. I know how this route's gonna end. Actually, I don't, but I mean, like, I know what the conflict is gonna be. Senpai?
あの子も私と一緒で男の子とデートなんてしたことなかったから憧れなんだと思う。
One way or the other, I've grasped what she's meaning to say, I think.
まあそういうわけで乙女の憧れを独り占めしちゃうのはちょっと気が引けるかなって思うの。
Oh, I see.
ご理解いただけたようでありがとね。ちょっとだけお願い。
Anne, you're really just gonna leave me on the phone with her? Is that... Having said that, she suddenly yields control of the body to Eleonora. Oh, this is... Hey.
おいやん、
貴様どういうつもりだ。今はデート中だろ。おいこら返事しろ。
I feel weird about this. As the body is abruptly forced onto her, Eleonora, in her fluster, starts to execute some sort of dance on the spot that makes her look really strange.
無視しようって。おい浅場優馬、これはどういうことだ。
You weren't paying attention? Just give me your fucking hand. It's not like I've asked for this myself, so you kind of put me out of if you get angry with me here. But right now, Senpai asked me to do this, so I want to answer her wish. Oh boy. Say, Eleonora?
なんだ。
She is so pissed. Hold on. Considering what comes next, that was a bit off, I guess. Say, Ellie. Oh boy. Okay, that was cute. Letting out. Wait a minute. Wait. Has she always had a snaggletooth? Am I just noticing the snaggletooth? I know. I guess. Why did I just notice that? I mean, I guess Anne does sometimes too, but I'm just letting out a strangely cute voice. Ellie stares at me in wonder.
貴様にそんな親しげな呼び方をされる言われはない。
Well, I have to because of what I'm about to do. Well, let it slip every once in a while. More importantly, let's go on a date. Oh boy.
は？何言ってるんだ貴様は。
Like, can you just imagine the inner turmoil going in Yuma right now? He's just like it's the same body, but it's a different person, so that means it's really odd. It's a very odd situation. Never mind that. Come on, let's get going. I doubt persuading her would prove any purpose. So instead, I choose a somewhat pushy approach. I extend my hand and seize her arm. Oh.
おい、本当に何のつもりで。
Oh, Ellie's just a little sweetheart in the, like, you know, just on the inside. Just like students tend to be. Leading her by the hand, I start to walk while I ignore her voice of protest.
こら、離せ。待てというのに何をしているんだ。
Didn't I say we're gonna have a date now?
はあ？どうして私が貴様とそんなことをしなくちゃならんのだ。
Because I know you have at least some feelings for me. I'm well aware that you don't want to have a date with someone like me.
いや、貴様に何か問題があるというわけではないのだが。
Classic Soon line. You don't? I figured she'd exhibit some disfavor, so that unexpected response from her makes me feel somewhat bewildered.
だからそういう問題ではないだろう。貴様は私ではなくアンの彼氏なのだぞ。
Again, Eleonora's got her head on straight. She knows this is definitely a problem. Yeah, true.
分かっているなら
That's all he had to
このよ
say.
うなことをする。
That's all he had to say. Because she asked me to.
意味がわからん。それに貴様も頼まれたからといって引き受けるの。
Well, I kind of got to do everything she asks, cause whoosh, but you know, what the shit, what the hell? Illuminati confirmed. What is this? That's not the only reason. I thought going through this would be a good thing myself.
貴様、アンを裏切るつもりか？
That's how I'd be feeling the entire time. I'd be feeling like I'm betraying my actual girlfriend. Of course not.
だが、私とデートするということは。
Just think of it as playing house. Only for now, I'm your temporary rental boyfriend.
バカにしようって。
Even so, the power she puts into shaking on my hand gradually grows weaker. You've always wanted to do something like this, right?
それはだけど。
She didn't deny it. Seems like it's just as Senpai said after all. I suppose even she has dreams as just a girl. There's no difference to how I, as a guy, dreamt about going on a date with a girl. Then keep me company for a little while.
そんなのおせっかいにも程があるんじゃないか。
I think I'm going just the amount of right meddling. Well, can't deny that. But I'm a meddlesome guy by nature. I feel a bit sorry that your date partner turns out to be me, but you just gotta bear with it for now.
だから貴様が不満なわけではないと言っている。
I'd really like her to stop saying stuff like that. I accidentally rolled up the middle mouse button. There lies a danger of making my heart suddenly fluster with that, or flutter. Say, Ellie.
そんな親しげに呼ぶのはやめろ。
Oh, this route's about to get way, like, you know. Ignoring that, I continue on. You see, I think Senpai will most likely wants you to find happiness as well.
死神は幸せになどなれない。
Well, clearly that's a lie, because I made Anne happy. And, I mean, I know you're more on the Soul Reaper side. And Tina's happy, even though she's an idiot. And I'm sure Hyberion's happy. He gets happy whenever I see him, whenever he sees me. And, that one girl that saved my life. I don't think that's true. I'm borrowing this from Tina, but you can apparently become happy by falling in love, you know?
お前あいつの悪影響を受けているの？
Probably. Who knows? I actually fell in love and became happy myself. And I was a guy who never really wanted to be in love. In fact, it just never interested me. So I can hardly deny what Tina's saying.
そうか。
Ellie, you don't have someone you're in love with?
殺すぞ。
That's just the response I was looking for. Why?
どうしてもだ。私にそういうことを尋ねるな。
Like, that's kind of a deep question, but, or like, you know, seems like that's a subject she doesn't want to talk about. Well, at any rate, why don't you think of it as practice to prepare yourself in the event that you do fall in love with someone?
私は恋などするつもりはない。
You're saying the same thing I used to say.
一緒にするな。私の場合、恋などしても失恋するだけだ。
I don't think that's the case. I mean, everything can work out. I don't think that's necessarily true, though.
本当にやめてくれ。そういうことを言うのは。
It would appear I'd better not pursue this too forcefully. That's only all the more reason to go through with this. Experience the things you want to experience while you have the chance now.
もうやっている。私は貴様やあんたは違って手をつなぐだけで十分だ。だから贅沢なことは言わない。あと少しだけこのまま。
Is holding hands really just okay? You don't want to like go hang out or something? Alright, let's just do that then. After that, the conversation basically died. In silence, we walked hand in hand alongside the lake. Yep. And I look up at the sky. As we reach the exit of the promenade after walking for a while, Ellie disappears back within, readily handing control back to Senpai. In the end, my date with Ellie was an event that lasted a mere couple minutes. How's that?
ゆうまくん、ありがとね。もう一人の私とも仲良くしてくれて。
Anytime. So long as you didn't mind that just now.
エレには焼き餅焼いたりしないよ。そもそも私からお願いしたことだもんね。
Yeah, but someone could still get jealous even if they ask, you know. She's looking at me with a strangely gentle expression.
エレってさ、私が体を使ってるせいで めったに外へ出てこれないでしょ。だからこうでもしないと一生デートとか縁がなさそうだったし。
Maybe true.
でもよかった。二人がちゃんと仲良くしてくれそうで。
You know, and the things you keep saying keep reaffirming my theory that you're gonna be like, now you're dating Ellie now forever and not me. So have fun with that. I need her to be happy. Senpai? What is this? Even though she's smiling, something I can't quite pinpoint is making me anxious.
あのね、ユウマくん。
Oh boy.
勝手なお願いだけどさ。
Here it comes. With a calm, gentle, warm tone, she goes on and said,
私だけじゃなくてエレのことも好きになってあげてね。
Oh, well, okay, that's slightly different than I expected. Does that oh boy. The next day after school, curveballs, man. Hi.
今日はこのくらいにしよっか。コナタンたちももう帰っていいよ。
Fucking sweet. We get up, go home, and that's the end of that scene.
はい。それじゃあミオさん、帰りますか。うん。お疲れ様でした。
Oh, I can't. She'll cry. In response to Senpai's declaration, Mio and Konami stop whatever they've been doing and begin to tidy up and put everything away. Also, Shikishima has a shift at her part-time job, and Suo also has God knows what to do, which means only the four of us are still in the student council room.
ごめんね。ユウマくんは少しだけ残ってくれる？
Oh boy. Sure. Is there still some urgent work to take care of?
そうじゃなくって、イチャイチャしよう。
You're really gonna say that in front of both of these two? Senpai! Yeah.
そういうことなら、私たちはさっさと帰った方が良さそうですね。
God damn it.
だね。
Already set to leave, the two of them head towards the door with school bags in hands. But then...
ところで、ユウくんたちは今から何をするの？
Oh no, most likely we're about to fuck on that table that we fucked last time on and that you used. Nothing dirty anyway. Probably. Well, in fact, there are chances that what I might have said could be turned out to be a lie.
兄さん、安心して。覗いたりしないから。
No, that's a big bullface ass lie. Hearing you say that makes me feel all the more uneasy.
私にはスーパーで卵を買うという浅場先生に頼まれた使命があるの。お一人様ワンパックの特売。
What's with the supermarket and having like the best sales all the time?
あ、それなら私も一緒に行くね。二人で行けば2パック買えちゃうよ。
Also, just one pack of eggs? Okay, that depends on what the sale is and how many eggs are in the case.
ご協力感謝します。それじゃあ行きましょうか。二人とも車に気をつけてね。また明日。
Okay, bye. Have fun.
お疲れ様でした。
Have fun with your shopping, ladies. Bye. Bye, Mio. You're a sweetheart.
兄さん、アン先輩、ごゆっくり。
Oh, don't say it like that, Konami. Just get out of here. Yeah, get out of there. After leaving a needless suggestive remark, Konami and Mio leave the room.
本当に行ったと思う？
I don't know, but we could lock the door and put tinfoil on the windows to make sure no one sees. We're talking about Konami and Mio here. They wouldn't seriously think of beeping.
それもそっか。でも念のために確認と。
They're just looking through the windows. Just skeeving around. I don't know whether she really intends to make out or not, but she actually goes out of her way to check the hallway. Oh, you know, you already know. She's gonna fucking bring Ellie and be like, make out with her or something. I'll be like, oh, well. Then, having confirmed that no one was there, she tightly closed the door and even locked it.
これでよし
Oh boy. So after normal date, you didn't like that? You just... Why are you being so thorough?
と。そりゃあもちろん。
Here it comes. Thereat, she captures me with her gaze. Oh, what? Huh? Well, you don't need to
い
do...
いことするためだよ。
Woman, you don't need to do this anymore. You just... Oh, boy. She paralyzes me with her Soul Reaper power and pushes me to the ground.
おとなしくして。
Senpai?
いっぱい感じさせてあげるから。
She just straight up paralyzed me. It's like that first time, but now she might actually do something. Her big, squishy breasts press against my body.
最近ご無沙汰だったし、そろそろ溜まっちゃってるんじゃない？
Well, she smiles bewitchingly and extends her hand toward my crotch. Oh boy. From just her hand stroking my dick through my pants. My body shows a sensitive reaction. Oh boy.
本当にしたくてたまらないって反応だね。
Well, the thing is, since we've persisted in a wholesome relationship without sex for the past few days, it's true that my sexual drive is peaking. Still, this is...
でも今日は私の好きなようにさせてもらうよ。
No, I'm the submissive one this time. Saying so, she tickles my chest area with one of her fingertips.
可愛い声で泣いちゃってるね。ご褒美あげないと。
Then she slowly draws her face closer. She kissed me on the cheek.
こんなのはどうかな。
She play bites my earlobe and licks it all over. Oh boy.
敏感なんだ。ゾクゾクしちゃう？
Feel like that turns anyone on. Yeah. She once again reaches out for my crotch while gently blowing into my ear.
さ、脱ぎ脱ぎしましょうね。
You really gonna increase those spice levels right in here and there? She unfastens my belt and pants and pulls it down the zipper. Senpai!
パンツがパンパンになっちゃってるね。苦しそう。
First she fondles my erect penis through the clothes, and then the next moment she slowly inserts her hand into my trunks. Whoa!
すごく硬くなっちゃってる。
I mean, I'm okay with this. Yeah. She grasps my dick. My body reflexively shudders. Ugh! And following that, she slowly starts to stroke it. Oh boy.
お、ぬるっとしたのもう出てきちゃったよ。
Yes, and you're also increasing those spice levels ridiculously. Pre-cum in her hand, she now tightly grasps my balls. Oh boy. Please stop it now!
ううん、ダメ。今日は逃がさないから。
With a bewitching smile on her face, she uses the palm of her hand to just, massage the sack, if you will. Not like I can move anyway, I'm paralyzed.
そうだよね。今は私のやりたい放題。
She continues to passionately caress my body with her eyes, which give off a sadistic glint, rendering me motionless. Senpai? I ask her, as if she seeking rescue from the midst of the instinctive fear one experiences when a Soul Reaper gazes at you. Why is there a need to paralyze me? I know, right?
だって主導権取られちゃったら困るもの。
Well, I have no idea at all why that'd be such a problem, though.
いいから、私に任せて気持ちよくなりなさい。
She uses the palm of her hand to seize my glands, engulfing it. Oh, Jesus! My lower body vehemently writhes. I recall that I once heard that fear promotes sexual desire.
もう行っちゃいそうなの？
I mean, I guess that is true, technically, question mark? Yeah. By now, my mind is already drenched in resignation, ready to abandon everything. I'm just gonna, release Senpai's hand without resisting. The very moment I thought that, right before I'm about to...
ダメ。
You little shithead. Huh? Her fingers tightly squeeze at the base of me. Okay. You're just a little temptress right now. Even though my sexual excitement is already at its peak, she forcibly keeps me from releasing myself.
勝手に言っていいなんて誰が言ったの？
Sorry, but...
ねえユウマくん、そんなに言っちゃいたい？我慢できない？
Yeah, I want to. Please let me. I plead while I continued to gasp heavily. But then she...
じゃ、あとはお任せしちゃおっかな。
Oh, god damn it. I knew there was a reason to keep this all in here. What do you mean leave it to her?
そういうわけでエレ、頑張ってね。
Oh, Jesus. A pale light covers my surroundings. Then, by the time I've come back to my senses...
What?
By that time, the one pressing her body against me was no longer Senpai, but Ellie. Is the hand still on my penis? Ah! Anne, you could discuss this with her ahead of time instead of just throwing it on her right here. Ellie, also completely startled, quickly gets away from me and bolts up. I can move again? It would appear that the paralysis Senpai had applied to me has also dissipated when she switched with Ellie. I didn't do it. Also, I'm just curious, but I thought the clothes you wear when you switch the body is the clothes you wear when you switch the body. You know what I'm saying? Also, your wings are out. Don't blame me. Didn't you see how it ended up this way?
いや、それは勝手に見えてしまうだけで覗いていたわけではないのだぞ。
It's not like I wanted to look or anything, Baka. So basically she did see, but that at least makes it easier for me to explain.
おいや、だから貴様は何を考えている？
They're just...
くそ、完全に無視するつもりだな。
And then Yuma's just like, so I don't mean to be like that guy, but I'm kind of blue-balled right now, and... She's not answering you?
本当にあいつはどういうつもりなんだ？
The two of us are just utterly perplexed.
ったく、勝手なやつだ。
Her voice suddenly trails off and she just blankly stares at me. All motion ceased as if she turned to stone. What is it? You're looking at my penis. Not really able to understand what's going on, I follow her gaze and end up looking at my own crotch. Oh, that's what it is. Don't blame me, it was that exact hand that was doing all the stuff. With my pants and trunks down due to Senpai, my penis is still erect, excited to the point of almost ejaculating. I don't know about saying this myself, but I don't think it's crude. Just swaying out in the open. In fact, being a guy, it does matter, but at any rate, remaining in this state would just make me look like an idiot. Just give me a moment. In haste, I try to stuff my fucking penis back into my pants, but since it's as hard as it can get, it's not going well. Okay. Hey, ow! Ooh, scraped it against the zipper. Ow.
Wait, 大丈夫か?
Oh, no. Shh, I'll be fine. I just gotta get it somewhat caught. Oh, I got it in the zipper. Ow. Even as I answer, I still continue my hard struggle. Oh, Ellie. Then I notice that Ellie is fixedly gazing at my penis. What?
なあ、浅場ユーマ。
Oh no.
それ、どうにかした方がいいのか？
I mean, yeah, but Anne's not here anymore, right? Like, I can't just... And what exactly would you mean by that?
でかくなってるの。射精すれば収まるのだろ？
Yep, that's how penises work after all. Hold on, let me just get in my pants. So I just gotta... True, but...
貴様がどうしてもと言うなら、その、あれだ。手伝ってやってもいいぞ。
Fucking... Anne's inside. It is going as I have foreseen. What's she saying all of a sudden? Nope, gonna pass. Oh no. Why do you look so sullen?
おい、迷いもせずに断るとはどういう了見だ。それは私に魅力がないという意味か？
Well, you're in the same body as my girlfriend, so I would say that you are incredibly attractive, but at the same time, you're still a different person. She's giving me an awful glare. I never said anything of the sort.
信用できんな。腹が立つ。ああ、私は腹が立っているぞ。
Okay, fine. Jesus, fucking stroke my dick if it'll make you feel better. Anyhow, I said there's no need for that, so that's that.
ほう、いい度胸だ。この私に逆らえるとでも思っているのか？
Oh, I don't like when you give me the face. Hey, Ellie? Oh. Her red eyes fixate on me. Oh, fuck! Once again, my movement is sealed by Soul Reaper power.
己の立場というものを思い知るがいいわ。
Okay, this is gonna get some dominatrix shit in here, isn't it? Oh, my pass on the offer was a result of thinking about where I stand, but would it have been a better choice to simply have gone along with it? Well...
無様だな。私のやりたいようにやらせてもらうぞ。
Well, I mean, I wouldn't really be paralyzed right now, would I? Do what you want, I guess. Can't stop you. I know that any sort of struggling is just pointless, and on top of that, the truth is, I can't deny that I'm also somewhat beset with anticipation.
よかろう。この私をコケにしたこと、その身の快楽を持って後悔させてくれるわ。
I'm actually surprised you're eager to get along with this, but I guess, I mean, you know, oh boy. She thrusts my body away, pushing it against the wall, and then she kneels before me. Oh, here.
なあ、今更なのだが。
Ellie is definitely one dirty girl. She's a swallower. We've already put our tires back in order and stood up.
もしかして、これって浮気じゃないのか？
Now, this question I have been thinking about, and in my opinion, yes. Because it's kind of like asking your significant other, if there were clones of you and I had sex with a clone, would that be considered cheating? Well, yes, because technically you're having sex with another person, even though it's the same person. In this case, I guess that kind of fits, because you're technically having sex with the same body, but it's not the same person entirely, so to me, it is counted as cheating. But I don't know what it considers to you guys. That's actually a very interesting topic. What do you guys think? Ellie asking the real questions. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is too late to ask that now.
分かっていたなら貴様も止めろ。
Well, I couldn't really stop you. You paralyzed me. You forced yourself on me, remember?
だが貴様もろくに抵抗しなかったではないか。
Well, you know, just... So basically, after the act, both of us returned to our senses. Huh? But...
なんだ、言い訳でもするつもりか？
No, when Senpai gave you control over the body, she said something like she'd leave the rest to you, right?
Oh.
And that's exactly what she meant. Considering the situation back then, the resulting conclusion would have been that Senpai had wished for things to end up this way. Yeah, that's right. It was after she said that things naturally unfolded as how they did, so...
アンが私に続きをやらせるように仕組んだというのか?
It's not like we aren't also at fault for having danced onto her tune so easily. That's what we always do. This entire game, we've just been playing in the palm of Anne's hand, but, like, not all in a bad way. Guess yesterday's date factored in here just as well. Is she trying to make me let Ellie experience things as a girl, or what?
アンのやつめ、本当に何を考えているんだ?
In a somewhat sullen state, Ellie addresses Senpai inside of her.
おいアン、いい加減にこういうことは。
It's like, not listening. However...
おい、何か言ってくれ。
I don't like this. Most likely there's no response as her expression gradually looks more and more baffled.
まさかと思うが、アンのやつ寝ているのか?
In this situation, I doubt it.
いや、私にもよくわからないんだが。
Whatever the circumstances, I don't think that's a real possibility.
仕方ない。今日のところは、私がこの体を使うしかないか。
Okay, well, this might be a problem. There's hardly any other option in this regard. Well, she can also turn invisible. Oh yeah, she can! Getting home shouldn't be a problem. Fucking sweet. What, Anne, what are you doing? Hello? The next day, Senpai hasn't come to school. Did she get rid of herself?
なんか会長がいねえとはかどらねえな。
How do you get rid of yourself, though, if that's the case?
そうですね。なんだかんだで私たちのリーダーですから。
When an organization is faced with the absence of their leader, no matter how hard it tries, work just ends up proceeding inefficiently. For some reason, I was unanimously chosen to serve as her proxy, so technically there is a leader, but needless to say, I can't compensate for her absence, because I don't know anything!
ジンポウ先輩からは風邪ってメールが来てたけど、大丈夫かな?
I feel like that text was... Ellie? I don't know. I just...
風邪くらいで大騒ぎすることもねえんじゃね?
でも、ジンポウ先輩って一人暮らしだったっけ?
Not quite. It's technically a bit of a stretch to classify it as such, but I guess you could say that. Well, she's living on the premise of a facility, so if need be, I'm sure the staff and children have no qualms looking after her. It's not that she's on her own.
兄さん、彼氏なんだからお見舞いに行ってきたら?
You know, I should probably do that. Visit her, huh? He's just thinking about it.
看病プレイっていいよね.
I'm gonna thwap the fuck out of you with a newspaper. What kind of roleplay is that supposed to be?
あのね、おかゆを口移しで糸引いて.
Mio, just forget it. Don't want to know that kind of stuff after all. Letting Mio talk sure can be a scary thing.
でも浅葉くん、どうする? お見舞いに行くなら今日は私たちでやっておくけど.
Nah, I won't. There's no need to make a big fuss out of it.
病人を襲うわけにもいかないもんな。
See, Suo knows.
大丈夫です。兄さんなら風が悪化しないように丁寧に襲うので。
Damn it. She knows. She knows how considerate I am. Seriously, what kind of image do you guys have of me? Actually, it's also because of the fact that these kind of comments that I'm getting from from them glues me in place, sapping my motivation to go visit her. Anyhow, even if Senpai isn't here, I'll make sure to finish up all the student council work on my plate.
そうね。浅場くんは神保先輩にいいところを見せたいだろうし。
Also, I want to get everything done. Well, yeah. Man, to think that even Fukushima would tease me.
ゆうくん頑張れ。私たちの分もゆうくんのお手柄にしちゃうからね。
Fucking sweet. That kind of consideration is a bit undue. I don't want to pull this sort of cheating. Oh, when it comes to Senpai. Oh, too late for that. Well then, on that day, I did my best serving as a proxy in the unfamiliar role of student council president until it was time to go home. Oh, we ain't going home. Oh, I guess we are. Fuck it, right? At night, by the time I returned to my room after we had dinner, I restlessly paced back and forth in my room.
ゆうまさん
Tina, help. What is it?
今日はどうしましたか？お部屋の中でうろうろされては少し邪魔です。
Me? I hate to remind you, but this is my room, you know. Hearing that from a girl who impudently hangs around my room, I can't help but heave a small sigh.
何かあったのですか？
Apparently unfazed by my remark, Tina continues to inquire. I tried calling Senpai, but she didn't pick up. If she's just sleeping, that's perfectly okay, but there's also the possibility that her condition is so bad that she can't even get up. After that kind of thought passed in my mind, I was unable to contain my worry any longer.
アンさん、どうかしたんですか？
She caught a cold and is staying in bed, it seems. As Tina questioningly tilts her head, I told her how Senpai was absent from school today, but then...
お風邪ですか？それはまたおかしいですね。
Soul Reapers don't get sick. Oh. Why do you think so? I shift my attention to Kataru, who cut into our conversation from the top of Tina's head. Let me guess.
ですね。お部屋で寝込まれているにしては気配が近いと申しますか。
Oh. Okay. Well... well, I didn't really expect her to be in bed. Close.
というか、いらっしゃるみたいですね、エレ様が。
Thank God we have Katara to just sense everything around us. Only seconds after Katara said that.
邪魔するぞ。
It's like, Yuma, we have a big fucking problem. All of a sudden, Ellie appeared inside my room.
怖い人が来ました。ユーマさん、助けてください。
Shut up, Tina. She's not gonna do anything to you. She already said so. Listen, if you're that excessively wary of her, you'll only make her all the more just. Before I can say mad, I felt something off with her and stopped mid-sentence. Ellie?
エレさん、元気ないですか？
With no sign of her usual ill-humored expression, she looks faint-hearted and haggard right now, which makes me feel even more perplexed.
すまない。ちょっと相談に乗ってほしいことがある。
You mean you need our help?
ああ。他に私を知る人間なんてほとんどいないんだ。一人で考えていると気が変になりそうで。
Did you just say by myself? Oh boy, that made a bad feeling rise inside me.
ご相談とは何事でございましょうか？
Urged on by Kataru, Ellie breathes in so as to calm her feelings down.
実はアンが目を覚まさないんだ。
アンさん、寝ているんですか？
ああ。昨日の夕方からずっと。
You know, Ellie, I'm not gonna lie, but I really feel like we shouldn't have did what we did. And last night would mean...
貴様と別れた後、一度も目を覚ましていない。
It's true that yesterday Senpai pushed control of the body onto Ellie and didn't reappear after that. And ever since then, Ellie has been in control the whole time?
アンさんもなかなかのお寝坊さんですね。
I think it's worse than that, Tina. That's not the issue. She isn't you, so sleeping for more than 24 hours by all means is unnatural. I say so with a serious tone and give her a light scowl.
すみません。
Oh, Tina, I didn't mean to. It's just stressful right now.
起こそうと思って何度も話しかけているんだ。だが全然反応がない。
She isn't replying at all?
ああ、それも無視されている感じではなくて、本当に起きている気配がしないんだ。
I see.
こんなことは初めてなんだ。アンがいないと私相談できる人なんて誰もいなくて、それで
She can't just leave everything. She's got... Oh, boy. With a voice already on the verge of crying, she directs a pleading gaze at Kataro and me. Because fuck Tina, apparently.
こんな顔をしているエレさん、私初めて見ました。
Which means it's that dire of a situation, I guess. However, this seems to be related to the nature of a Soul Reaper's body, so I doubt that I can be of help in this instance. Kataro, do you know anything at all about this?
少々お待ちくださいませ。
Hold on, let me check my memory banks. Oh, having said so, he nimbly jumps off Tina's head. Oh, Jesus.
アンとエレの体は特殊でな。俺にもよくわからない。
Then what was the point in you turning into your giant spirit wolf? I see. And let me ask, why'd you go out of your way to transform back into your real form?
真面目な話になりそうだからな。あの姿のままでは無礼というものだろう。
Hearing you say something like that makes me feel all the more anxious.
時と場合くらいはわきまえさせてくれ。
So basically, it seems the situation is so abnormal that even Kataro's become serious. Not like I have any real expectations, but would you happen to know anything, Tina? Anything at all? I mean, as a fellow Soul Reaper and everything.
私は死神ではなく恋の妖精なので。
Oh my god, Tina, now's not the time for that.
ティナ、そんなことを言わないでくれ。アンがいなくなってティナも死神をやめてしまったら、私はもう一人ぼっちになってしまう。
エレさんがそんなことを言うなんて。
Tina, she has feelings too. She's not just some fucking, just feelingless husk of whoozy what's its.
ユーマさん、しょんぼりエレさんが可愛いのでこのままでいいと思います。
Oh my god, Tina, you are not grasping anything. If you keep messing around at a time like this, I'll seriously get mad.
嘘です。空気を和ませようと思っただけです。
Bite her head, Kataru. Just bite her. Whatever. So is there anything that comes to mind?
うん
The very moment I'm about to give up on the small chance that she might provide something useful.
私には何もわかりませんけど、何かわかりそうな人には心当たりが。
Oh? Someone who does? Question mark? Seriously?
はい、おかまさんです。
God damn it. No, no, no. Iberian, huh?
確かにあのオカマはエレよりもベテランだからな。この手の知識は豊富かもしれん。
Oh, and that probably means I have to ask him.
あいつとはあまり仲が良くないのだが。
This is hardly the time to get hung up over something like that, right? I'll manage the mediation between the two of you somehow.
うん。
エレさんが本当に可愛いです。
Tina, now's not the time. Now then, where exactly is that guy usually at? He always just randomly pops up however he pleases, but plus it wasn't plus I wasn't interested in it until now, so I have no idea.
特にねぐらは持たずにフラフラしているやつだが。
So how do we contact this flamboyant man?
俺はこれでも鼻が利くからな。探して案内してやろう。
I owe you one, Kitaro.
しかしお前、あのオカマを取りなすとか言って、尻の穴でも差し出すつもりか？
No! Oh boy. I mean, I guess I could like rub up on him for a little bit, but other than that, I'm not doing anything else. If need be. Damn! He's prepared all the way. I'd rather avoid that kind of situation though.
なるほどな。お前の本気具合はよくわかった。俺も真剣に探そう。
I swear to God, game, if you do a sex scene where it's Hyperion and myself and he's plowing me from behind, and I don't know how I'll feel about that. Thanks. And thus, we departed in search of Hyperion. Like, how... Maybe Anne knew of a way to just keep herself... I feel like she's still in the body, maybe? Or, well, it sounds like it's more like, oh, she's not waking up. But what if she's just gone? Like, oh boy, this is definitely a doozle right now.